Hi everyone, Big Pauly back for a brand new video. Yes, it's Wednesday, which can only mean one thing. You're 2 days late. Yes, it's Wednesday. I was working the last 2 days, so I couldn't get out to do some Blu-ray hunting. Plus, for the last 4 days, I have had the most stinking cold you've ever had. Oh, dear me, yes. I even tested myself for COVID. Yes, the dreaded C word. I tested twice over the last 5 days, because these days you don't know if it's that or if it's a cold. And you can't, well, you can go to work legally, but it's not really that good to go to work and pass it on to somebody else. Yeah, especially if they've got dodgy bits in them, like we all have. Anyway, what are we talking about? Yeah, it is Wednesday. I have just popped along to the lovely Mackie Dears to get the lovely Arabica beans. Yes, Kermit's own recipe. McDonald's, really. Yes. Oh, come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Don't spill it everywhere, Paul, because you know what you're like. Oh God, look. You can't tip that up without spilling it everywhere. You'll just have to accept that it's really nice Arabica beans. Yeah, hang on a minute. There you go, look at that. Look at those lovely Arabica beans. Oh, it's steaming. Oh, yes, there we go. Lovely. Tastes as good as it looks. Oh, yes. Fan-bloody-tastic. Pardon me. I also got a traditional breakfast roll as well, which I'll scoff in a minute. We do have a list for today. Because I've been at work and because I've been ill, I haven't bothered to do that funny little picture thing that goes up in the top corner. I just didn't have the oomph. So I've just jotted down a few of the things that hopefully we're going to get to see today. But anyway, I'm going to scoff that down. Then we'll just get on the road. We'll get over to Canterbury and we'll go straight to HMV. Don't forget, I've still got a CEX voucher. Yeah, about £119 on it. So who knows what the day may bring. I don't. Anyway, let's get on the road. Well, I'm going to eat that first. And then let's get on the road and let's get over to Canterbury. Yeah. One thing first, Paul. Food. Okay, in all my rush to eat my breakfast, I forgot the list. Yes, so let's just quickly go through this and then we can get over to Canterbury. So, new from Arrow this week. Arrow cup of coffee. Yes, we have croupier with, what's his name? Owen. Clive Owen, that's it. And the Leech. We also have The Driver on 4K, plus Dragons Forever 4K from 88 Films. We have Pulp Fiction on 4K. Oh, that slipcover, that's looking as good as my latte. Yeah, the steelbook, it's just King Kong on 4K. We got Neil by Mouth. Who's Neil? From BFI. We also have 48 hours to do what? To drink the coffee. 48 hours on 4K, and I think there's also another 48 hours on 4K. Not meaning that there's another copy of 48 hours. It's another 48. You know what I mean. I'm just joshing. Yes. And there's a double pack as well, so might be interesting to pick the double pack up. Pardon me. A burp in the morning starts the day. Yes. Highlander on 4K. That's the regular slipcover version. Moonage Daydream, which is the David Bowie documentary. We got, pardon me, Star Trek Season 4 for Discovery. To Kill a Mockingbird on 4K. Pardon me. 12 Monkeys, the complete box set of the series. We have 1883 with Tim McGraw. I love that series. It's a prequel to Yellowstone. And we also have Don't Worry Darling. Yes, HMV exclusive early release. I did watch the trailer. It looks good. It looks good. I did miss it at the cinema. I'm not sure whether or not 4K or Steelbook, but we'll have a look anyway. So hang on, let me just swig this down. Let's swig this down. Let's get on the road and let's get over to Canterbury and start the shenanigans. Yes. Okay, we are over here in Canterbury. Let's go to our first stop, HMV.
Oh, I say, doesn't it look Christmassy?
Yes. Why is there a burger on the roof? There's a burger on the roof. Okay, first stop, HMV. Let's go in and see what they've got this week. First thing I'm seeing inside the door is some E.T. Pop vinyl figures. Look at him, yes. And we also have Rocky as well. We have the Apollo Creed. Very nice pop vinyl figure. We got some WandaVision shit here. Yeah, a couple of WandaVision displays. And we have a very colourful Chucky. Look at that. He's all multicoloured and crap. Very nice. We also have Carrie covered in blood. Yeah, very nice. And we also have some Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special. We have Star-Lord there with his present. And we have Mantis and Drax as well. On to the movies. Here we have Don't Worry Darling. HMV exclusive. This is the Blu-ray in a slim case. Here's the DVD, also an exclusive because it's not out everywhere else until later on. Here is the Bowie documentary, Moonage Daydream. I love the slipcover with the spot gloss. Very nice, very colourful. Down here we have, what have we got? We've got that 3,000 Years of Longing. Yes, looks a bit weird. We have the lovely Pulp Fiction on 4K with a beautiful slipcover. Oh my goodness me, £24.99. Oh. We also have Star Trek Discovery. That's the Blu-ray and £27.99 for season 4. What else have we got? Down here we have, what's this? SAS Rogue Heroes. Okay. 1883. This is the DVD. I need to look around for the Blu-ray. We also have 12 Monkeys, the complete series. Looks like 4 seasons for 90 quid. What the hell? And we have Croupier, or Croupier, whatever you want to call it. £17.99 on the Arrow label. And the other Arrow one today is called The Leech. Yeah, a leech on a beach. What else have we got? Let's pull it out, Paul. There we go. Dragons Forever with Jackie Chan with a nice slipcover. £24.99. This is one of the older Jackie Chan films. What else have we got down here? Down here, let's just yank that out. Come on, out you come. Here we have The Driver. Blimey, that's a colourful slipcover, isn't it? £19.99. Haven't seen the film. I don't know if it's anything to do with the game. Here's 48 Hours. On 4K with a lovely slip for £19.99. And here's the double pack, which, yeah, I was interested in buying. £34.99. Yeah, he's got a spine slash. Anyway, here's King Kong, the 1980s version for £19.99. I've never seen that version. And we also have Don't Worry Darling on 4K. Yes, with a slipcover and a slim case for £24.99. And we also have the Steelbook as well, which I'm tempted with the Steelbook. I'm not really sure what to pick up, but it looks very nice. Yeah. Here's Dragons Forever, the 4K. This is like a thicker box set with, looks like it comes with a book and all sorts of crap like that. And Highlander on 4K. This is the standard MOA for £19.99p. We also have the Croupier for the 4K, £21.99. I've actually never seen it. Yeah. And we also have Pulp Fiction. I think there's too much red. It looks like they're dancing on, I think they're dancing on a record, aren't they? I don't know. Or a cymbal, some shit. And on the way out, we got Dominion there for £7.49 on Blu-ray, Knives Out for £4.99, 4K for £9.99, and we got some Bond as well, yes, Daniel Craig for £4.99. Okay, so picked up a couple of things in good old HMV, 4 things, so let's go to our next stop. Let's go to CEX and then British Heart Foundation, see if they've got any new shit in. Okay, CEX. Let's go and have a look and see if we can spend some of the voucher. Okay, look at all the Batman in CEX. Yes, what are they all doing here? Does people not like this film? We also have Encanto on 4K for £8. Was that £8 or £6? I can't see. And we have the Matrix trilogy there, the 4K box set. I think that's £25. Man of Steel there. We have Mulan for £10. Down here we've got Into the Spider-Verse, Toy Story 4. And we have Top Gun, the double pack there. And holy crap, how many copies of Top Gun 4K are there? Holy moly. Oh my goodness me, what's going on? Yes, we also have No Time to Die, £6. Cheaper in HMV. And we also have some American Horror Story. We have Coven there and Freak Show, I think that one is. And there's also another Coven here as well. I've got them all, I don't need those. American Psycho, and here's a little look at some of the A's. Yes, we've got Apollo 18 there, Apollo 13. Plus, we also have some Avatars as well. If you haven't got Avatar in your collection, who hasn't got Avatar in their collection? Yes, put it down in the comments. And here's Breaking Bad, the complete collection. We got some Black Phones for £10 each. We have a Children of the Corn trilogy box set here. A bit of a tatty box set around the sides, but £22. I don't know if that's good or not. We also have Dazed and Confused for £20. This is on that posh knob label. Criterion, that's the one. Yes, very nice box though. We also have Enter the Dragon with Bruce Lee. I do own this, just not seen it yet. We got loads of other shit here as well under the F's. We've got some Flash, we've got the 4, we've got lots of Fast and Furious, and a Fast and Furious box set as well, and Forrest Gump. And here, I can't read that shit. What else have we got? We have, oh look, Top Gun on Blu-ray, Time Tunnel there, and holy crap, another load of Top Gun Maverick. What the bleeding hell's going on? Yeah, we also have Sons of Anarchy, the complete box set here. Very nice. And down here we have, what's he called? Short Circuit 2. Yeah, this is a box set. I've got this box set. I think it's Second Sight. And blimey, if you thought that was a lot, how many bloody Force Awakens are there? What is going on with this CEX? That is crazy. Whoa. And we have a Phantasm box set as well there. Absolute mint box set with all these movies on. Yeah, very nice. Next door now in the British Art Foundation, they have had some new Blu-rays in. Yeah, we got some Avatars. We got all sorts of shit in here. My Life as a Dog, woof, I don't know. Total Recall, Anna. We do have 1917. Some of these are actually still sealed. So, yeah, they've given some sealed shit. We have Legends of Flight. A lot of the Blu-rays are like £5, £7. My Life as a Dog there, like I say, woof. Some Suicide Squad. Total Recall there, Arrival, V for Vendetta, which is sealed, Anna, which is, I kind of enjoy that film, and we also have Deepwater Horizon, Stuck in Love or whatever that is. Yeah, there's Anna. I do already own that, so I don't need to pick that up. And here we have a 4K, but it's 10 quids, 10 squid. It is sealed though. A couple of DVDs here, a WrestleMania. Look at the price. I don't know, is this the right price? £22? What? Okay, so I found my first sealed 4K in a charity shop. Is £10 too much for a 4K in a charity shop? And what about the WWE wrestling box set there? DVD box set for £22. Stick it down in the comments. Are those prices just a little bit too expensive? £5 for a Blu-ray, £8 for a Blu-ray. I'm not seeing what other people are seeing here. I'm not seeing the 10 for a £1, 5 for a £1. Yeah. Okay, next stop. Katie Powell's favourite shop, Primark, baby. Okay, so just got out of the town. Put myself in the bloody eye then. Just got out of the town. I'm getting really busy now. I've got a couple of things that I want to talk about. Firstly, Primark. I've got a couple of things to say about Primark. Sorry, Katie. And also, specifically, British Heart Foundation and the pricing of their movies, which we've touched upon before. Anyway, let's get out of the car park first. Let's go and get some daylight. Let's go down to Asda and have a look, see what they've got down there. But we'll have a chat before we go in the shop. Okay, so we are down here at Asda. Be going in there in a jiffy. Couple of things I just want to talk about first of all. First of all, parking. Holy shit. I was only there 2 hours. £5.40. What the bloody hell? Do you know there's a cost of living crisis going on? £5.40 for 2 hours. That's taking the piss, that is. Here's the thing, it's Christmas. It's Christmas! If they want people to go into towns and they want people to go into cities, they need to do free parking. My town, Dover, you know, the council car parks throughout the month of December, free parking. So, yeah, I don't get that, you know. Don't put stupid prices on parking. So that's the parking done. Check. Next up, Primark. Okay, so we're in December. It's Christmas. The shop is packed. It's on 3 levels. The cashier's at the bottom. The queue's like halfway around the bloody block. So I needed to buy some stuff on the 3rd floor. So I went up to the 3rd floor. Queue again to check out. Really long, halfway around the bikinis. 2 checkouts. Out of 8, there was 2 people on the checkouts. Half an hour it took me. Half a bloody hour just to buy a couple of bits for Christmas. If it's Christmas and it's December, why don't you put more staff on? It's not that hard. And you wonder why everybody is buying online these days, which is what I've done this year. I can't be arsed. I can't be bothered with all this going into town bullshit buying crap. I buy all my Christmas presents online. Get all the wrapping paper online, wrap it all up, done. I can't be bothered to mix with people and smell their odours and bump into people, and I have to wait in queues time after time. My time is precious. So yes, it's getting to the point where I just can't be bothered to go into town to buy things. And a lot of people, I think, are thinking exactly the same. And that is why the towns are suffering, because they don't give you free parking. So there's no incentive to go to town. It's just too much walking about. If the weather's shit, you're going to get wet. If it's snowing, you're going to slip over and bang your arse. So you might as well be cosy in home with a little computer in front of you, ordering your bits and have it delivered the next day. So, yeah, that's my logic and that's my thinking. So, yes, I had to go in this Primark, unfortunately, because a few bits that I wanted for Lulu and Claire couldn't get delivered from the website, apparently. There was no stock, but they had a few bits and pieces in stock in that store. So I picked those bits up. But half an hour waiting for them. That's half hour. I'm never going to get back again. You do realise that? All the queuing, if we was to add up all the amount of queuing we've done in our life, we've probably bollocked about 2 to 3 years of our life. Deary me. Yeah. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, charity shops. Now you know my stance on charity shops. They need to be cheap. They need to be worth going into to pick up. And there's always been a problem with the British Heart Foundation. They're always overpriced. Yes, I know it's going to a charity, a worthwhile cause, but that's not the point. The point is, if I go into a charity shop and see a 4K for £10, I might as well just buy it on bloody eBay. or might as well buy it on Amazon. Yes, I know, but you're giving it to good people to go to a good cause. But why should I bother if I can just order it online? Yeah, there needs to be some incentive to get me into a charity shop. Most of those Blu-rays on that shelf there were £5 each. I mean, they've always been overpriced, the British Heart Foundation. And when I do find something that I'm interested in, such as Orphan on Blu-ray for £1, they screw you out of it by giving you a duff copy. So then you have to go and sell it to a CEX. Yes. There was also I think it was a WWE, it was a wrestling DVD box set there, three disc box set, £22. Now, I didn't bother scanning it because the only problem with Canterbury is a major city, okay? There's a university, it's massive. There's just one problem, there's no phone signal, because they won't allow a mobile mast anywhere near the city. So I can't use the app in CEX, I can't use the app in HMV, I can't use the app in British Heart Foundation or anywhere in the town centre or the city centre. You just don't get no reception. And the problem being is that shops have been on at the council for years to allow them to have a mobile mast so that they can get reception. It's also not good for like the stall holders, because a lot of stall holders are having to switch to cash only because customers can't get a reception on their mobile, so they can't buy anything. So they're going to potentially lose customers, so they have to opt for cash only. And it's driven a lot of sales down, and some stall holders have just packed up and are not bothering anymore. So yeah, that's always been a problem with Canterbury, is that there's no chance in hell in getting a mobile reception. Yeah, not unless you're kind of like out in the sticks somewhere, but right plonk in the city centre itself, no. I even walked outside of CEX to have a look on the CEX app. I had to leave the shop to have a look at the app, and it wouldn't load. And I couldn't get on the internet at all. I couldn't even get on my mobile banking. So I have to make sure I've got everything ready to go before I even go into Canterbury. But anyway, that's me rambling on about several things that have gotten on my tits today. Yes, Primark's got on my tits. Parking's got on my tits at Christmas. And so has mobiles. And I've only got 2 tits, so it'll have to be the centre tit, yeah. Anyway, I did get a few bits in Primark. Prezzies for Lulu and Claire. Picked up a couple of other bits, some chocky coins for Dad as well. And I also found some clothing, yes. I found something nice to wear in this cold weather in the cinema room when I'm watching movies. I'll show you at the end of the video, so you'll have to watch. I was surprised to actually pick that off the peg, because you know me, I'm not a small guy. And for guys like me, it's hard to buy shit off the peg, because you know they only do like small, medium, large, extra large, but I take more than extra large. Yes, and go 3 extra large or 4 if someone's tight on their material. But I picked this up. I held it up. I thought it says large to extra large, and I thought, that's not bloody large to extra large. That's a bloody tent. So I figured, what's going on with all this sizing? I don't understand the sizing. I mean, it looks absolutely huge just by holding it up, gauging it. And I thought, that's definitely going to fit me. But we'll see when I get home. If I find out that I can only get it over one arm, then I'm buggered. But anyway, yeah, so I picked a few bits up there. I picked up some good 4K's and some Blu-rays in HMV. Didn't pick anything up in CEX, although there was quite a bit in there. And what's going on with Top Gun? Top Gun Maverick. I thought people liked that film. There's a shit ton of Blu-rays and an even more shit ton of 4Ks. What's going on? To be perfectly honest, it looks like that might have been a dodgy deal. It looks like they were all brought in maybe together. Yeah. I thought there was a limit on how many you can take into a CEX. So I'll show you what I picked up at the end of the video anyway. But I did pick up some apples and some strawberries. Plus I picked up a drink, and I picked up a ham, no mayonnaise sandwich for later on. But anyway, that's enough waffling, because there's been 10 minutes of waffling. So let's go into our last stop of the day, Asda. I can't see there's going to be anything chart-wise, Blu-ray-wise, but there might be a few DVDs maybe, you know, a couple of the cheap DVDs. So let's go in and have a look. I also need to see if I can pick a book up as well for Lulu for Christmas. There is a specific book I buy her every year, you know, an author. It's priced at usually it's priced at 22 quid. I went into Waterstones, they were only giving 5 quid off, so that brings it down to what, £17, whereas I've seen it in Tesco's for a tenner. And sometimes you find it in supermarkets for maybe £7 to £8. So we'll go and have a look. But yeah, I'm just going to have one of these sandwiches, a bit of a swig of a drink, and then we'll go into Asda there and have a look. Okay, time to go into Asda. Asda. Okay, so blimey, Radio Times. So we've got Avatar on the front of Radio Times. Interview with Kate Winslet. Wow. Oh, they have to go and spoil it by putting Jamie Oliver on there as well. We've got a couple of like quiz books here. I just noticed this. Doctor Who quiz book. Travelling the Whooniverse and test your knowledge in the ultimate quiz. That's pretty good for the ultimate Who fan. Thomas, I bet you're getting that. Okay, so I found the book that I need to get, although that's really nice. Look at that. Jurassic Park, the ultimate visual history. Wow, that is bloody heavy. That is really nice. Wow. How much is that? 21 quid, I think. And they also have ultimate pop-up book for Stranger Things and a Harry Potter one there. This is the one that I need to get for Lulu. It is £11 and I have seen it a lot cheaper. So I might just wait for maybe Tesco's or maybe Morrison's. But it is retailed at like 22 quid. So I'm sure I can get it for cheaper than that. Okay, so let's have a look, see what we have. So we do have some Top Gun here in 4K. Plus we also have Westworld there from last week. They actually have Bodies on Blu-ray as well, or Bodies ×3. Yes, we do have the Jurassic World Dominion there for £15. Although I think that was in HMV for about £7, I think. What else have we got here? So we've got Halo, we've got Picard Season 2. What's this? Denzel Washington 5-film Blu-ray collection. The little, what's that little thing? Is American Gangster Training Day, Fallen and the Pelican Brief. Okay, that's pretty good. Not a bad price for £28. Got some Nope there and some War Deal. Knives Out. The extended Blu-ray collector's edition of Avatar is now down to £7, so that might be worth picking up in time for the new film. We've got an Alfred Hitchcock collection here, £15. And they do have those 4K's down the bottom here again that were here last time we came in. Unfortunately, I've got most of them, but it's 2 for £30. Or 25 quid each. I mean, why would you spend 25 quid when you can get 2 for 30? Yeah, that makes sense. As for the DVDs, Fisherman's Friends there. They do have Idris Elba and Beast. Super Pets, they got Fall, 10 quid, or any 2 for 14. They've got some Christmas stuff like Elf. This is one of the new ones as well. This is 3,000 Years of Longing for 10 quid. They have Where the Crawdads Sing, Badlands. I'm not seeing any like really cheap DVD ones at the moment. We've got Jeepers Creepers, Orphan First Kill. Plus we have the Railway Children Return there in the 2 for 14. It's a Wonderful Life, which I've actually never seen. Bone Alone is actually £3 now. It's got Kevin Sorbo in it. Oh, I bet it's a lot of crap. But I'm really tempted now for £3. They have the Railway Children double pack there. Matilda, the original film. Boxing Day, a lot of Christmas ones. A Boy Called Christmas, Santa Claus, the movie with Dudley Moore. Down here, Voyagers. And up here we've got, well, we've got up this section, the Deep House, some Scooby-Doo, pretty much the same stuff that was in, you know, the last couple of weeks. And up here we've got some Blu-rays in the 2 for £12, or £7 each. So you can pick up your Godzilla vs Kong, Suicide Squad, Rampage, Gladiator, and then we've got some Christmas stuff. And we've got Gremlins with a unusual slip. Oh no, Midnight, yeah. And then we have Christmas Vacation. I wish they'd done a steelbook in the UK with that artwork. I would definitely have picked that up. We have the Polar Express there. And some DreamWorks collections down there. And TV bits. So yeah, nothing really big. You know, no new DVDs like £3 or £5 ones, but at least they got some movies, they got some Blu-rays, they got some DVDs, some box sets, and some 4Ks as well. I'm going to have another look at the 4Ks just in case there's something there that I might want. Plus they also have those Star Wars box sets over here as well, with all the Disney stuff. But yeah, I'm going to go through these 4Ks just in case there's anything in there that I haven't missed. I wouldn't pay £25, but if there's another one I can match it with to make it 30, I might pick something up. They do have some like, little plush things down here, like from Monsters Inc. plus Jiggly Pets, whatever the bloody hell that is. And this weird looking, what do they call it? It's Grogu, but what is it called? It's an original Squishmallows. A Squishmallows Grogu. There's also a stand here with loads of Harry Potter stuff on, so really big thick books. Well look, it's got some embossing and some spot gloss. Yeah, I love that artwork. We've got the Secrets of Dumbledore movie magic. We've got the Goblet of Fire. These illustrated books are really nice. And then we've got the Prisoner of Azkaban there and the Philosopher's Stone. Really beautiful artwork. And then we got some like Christmas ones. We have a wand collection book there and a few other bits and pieces. But yeah, these are really nice. But they also have like the book, you know, of the first film, or the first book rather. It's just not first edition and signed by J.K. Rowling. Okay, so didn't pick anything up. I looked through those 4Ks. There wasn't even one that I wanted to pick up because basically I've got them all, or most of them anyway. And if I hadn't got them, then I've got them on steelbook, so there wasn't worth picking anything up. As for that book, I think I'm going to leave it and I'll pick it up either from another supermarket cheaper, or I'll buy it on Amazon. I think it's £10 on Amazon. You can hold off on the sake of £1. £1 means everything. Yes, I can get myself a Greggs sausage roll with that extra quid. No, I can't because it's £1.25 now. Damn. But yeah, anyway, so let's get out of here and let's get back to the car. Okay, so didn't pick anything up in Asda. Wasn't anything in the Blu-rays and the DVDs that I really wanted to. I was tempted by Bone Alone for £3, but I'd rather watch Home Alone. Yes, so anyway, let's get on the road, let's get home. I'll show you what I have picked up today from HMV. It says 4 titles, plus also that clothing item from Primark, and I have a package at home, 2 packages at home, both from Amazon actually. One is a subscriber mail, which I do a separate video for that, but I also have a 7 movie box set as well, so I'll show you that. But yeah, let's get on the road. On the road. Yeah, let's get on the road and let's get home. Okay, so back from Canterbury. Yes, I must apologise that it's not too bright in here. I couldn't be bothered to get my ring light out, to be perfectly honest. And I think this feels a lot more cosy now that the nights are drawing in and it's getting Christmas. I've got a nice little Christmassy stash behind me, so yes, you might have to squint to see me, but whatever. Yes, so a couple of things before we get going. I've had this delivered. It's heavy. It's a book. It is subscriber mail. I didn't know what it was or who it was from. I thought it was maybe an order I'd done for Christmas for Lulu or Claire. But I will unbox that separately, so we'll get to that one. This one I ordered, when was it? It must have been about a week ago. A few people put me onto this. I can't remember who. Apologies, I can't remember who actually let me know that this was cheap, but thank you whoever you are. But yes, through Amazon I picked up the complete 7 movie collection for Chucky. It doesn't come with a slipcover and it hasn't got that lenticular. I think that's like a special box set. But this was £17. £17 for 7 movies. So that's pretty flipping good. Considering I've only got Child's Play on Blu-ray, I haven't got any of the others. So this was a definite yes, a definite pickup to grab hold of all those. I might as well do a little unboxing here because there's no point doing like a special video for it. I do like the fact that it does come in a black case, so it looks really good. So that will look good on my shelf next to the series, you know, the lenticular series. But yes, so we have artwork on all the discs. So we got Child's Play there, then we have, I suppose it's Child's Play 2. I don't know all the titles of them. I mean, it does say on the back here. And then we got that one. Yeah, they don't actually say on the discs what they're called. But I know they're not all called Child's Play. Some of them are called Chucky something, aren't they? All Chucky movies. Yeah, like one of them's called Chucky. The Cult of Chucky. So all different names. Anyway, I look forward to actually going through the Chucky series. Like I say, I've seen the first film. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a great film. And I'm looking forward to seeing the rest. So that's the Chucky films. Now, HMV, I picked up 4 things. There we go, 4 things. First of all, 48 hours. They had 48 hours in stock. They also had the double pack, but they didn't have another 48 hours. The double pack, as you saw on the video there, had a bit of a spine slash. I know it wasn't a really deep spine slash, but it's still noticeable. And I asked them if they had any more. They didn't have any more in stock, so I decided not to buy it. So, in fact, I bought the first film. I think I kind of prefer having individual movies anyway, even though I'm paying like an extra £5 or £6. So I did pick up 48 hours. I have since ordered another 48 hours on Amazon. So that will be here tomorrow, but I really hope that comes with a slipcover. Because if it doesn't, it's going back. Yeah. So there we go. So there is 48 hours. This is a Paramount release. Sometimes it's a bit dodgy with Paramount because there's been Paramount releases that have come with no slipcovers. So you don't really know until you're actually there on the day looking at them. But this is one of those really nice shiny slipcovers that also has like the reflective silver strip at the top. So I wish they were all like that. So yes, it's a very nice slipcover. So there we go. So 48 hours. It's £19.99. Does have some special features. So the Blu-ray, the 4K disc is on disc 1. Disc 2 has the Blu-ray and feature film plus special features. filmmaker focus, director Walter Hill on 48 Hours, theatrical trailer, Space Kid, original 1966 animated short. Fantastic. Yes, so let's do a little unboxing for it. So there is the lovely slip cover. Now, do we get any artwork on the discs? Have Paramount made us very happy? I suppose, yeah. So there we go. There is 48 Hours on a black disc and 48 Hours Blu-ray on a white disc. It could be worse. They could be silver discs. So you get what you get. So there we go. So that is 48 Hours. Like I say, I've got another 48 Hours coming tomorrow. Next pickup, again from Paramount, with a slipcover, beautiful slipcover. This pulled me in over the steelbook, you know, because I've got Reservoir Dogs on steelbook. The steelbook was okay, but I think there was too much red, but I didn't really like the image on the front. They could have done a better image for the steelbook, so I went with the Amaray case for Pulp Fiction. I love the mixture of red and black and white and silver. It's just, it's kind of got that Schindler's List look in a way, because, you know, the little girl with the red coat, it just pulls you in. But yeah, this is the 4K and the Blu-ray. I have heard that this is the best transfer, the best 4K transfer probably this year. So if it's better than Reservoir Dogs, whoa, because that was a bloody good transfer. So anyway, there we go. There is a Pulp Fiction, again with the silver reflective bit on the top there. This was £24.99. Even though it's a catalogue title, you know, catalogue titles are usually £19.99. So I'm not sure why this is brand new release. Maybe because it's got a new restoration, as far as I'm aware. But you do get the 4K and you do get special features on the 4K disc. Only thing is, it's so dark in here, I can't read them. I really can't read it. It's bloody black writing on red. Yeah. I can read the Blu-ray features though. We've got interviews with the cast, behind the scenes. There's a load on there. But yeah, a little curious as to why it's £24.99, whereas 48 Hours was £19.99. Have they mispriced it? I don't know. Anyway, let's unbox it. What do you reckon on the old artwork for Pulp Fiction? I wonder. Okay, I spoke too soon. Yes, we have silver artwork, a silver disc and another silver disc. Oh, the joys. But I think that artwork and that slipcover makes up for it, so I'll let them off. So there we go, there is Pulp Fiction. Next up, we have another we don't have another 48 Hours, because I couldn't get it. We have another 4K. This is an exclusive to HMV, because I don't think it's out on media until later in the month. But this is Don't Worry Darling. Yes, and this was a bit of a toss-up. I've not seen the film. The main toss-up was, do I want a 4K with Harry Styles plastered all over it? Or do I want a steelbook? I was very tempted by that steelbook. It looked quite nice, actually. But I figured this is a slim case. The spine title is better because it was a little bit difficult to read on the actual steelbook. And it came in a slim case. I figured I'd get this because it basically balances it all out because it's got Florence Pugh on it as well. So yeah, why look at him when you can look at her? Exactly. Yeah, so there's a lot of people in this. So Gemma Chan, I love Gemma Chan. She's in this. Olivia Wilde, of course, who directed it. 13 from House. Chris Pine. So that is a great cast. and of course Florence Pugh. And I did watch the trailer and it looked very intriguing. Yes, there is the spine, nice big spine there, you know, with the title, so you'll see that on the shelf. And there's all the information up there and all the specifications, so that's pretty good. I should be able to read this, hopefully. Special features, yes, we have the making of Don't Worry Darling featurette and Alice's Nightmare deleted scene. So not too much on the old special features. Looks like it does have an Atmos soundtrack and it's £24.99, and like I say, it's slim. Don't know if I can... Yes, you can see that, can't you? So the one at the bottom there. So it is a slimmer one. It's like the American ones. 11mm spine as opposed to a 14mm spine. Yes, it's all about numbers. And the thing when they do the slimmer ones, you don't normally get slip covers. You just normally get that. You just normally get the box. So the fact that they've actually gone and done a slip cover for a thinner case, nice one, Warner Brothers. Yes. I don't know if this is maybe a new route that Warner Brothers is going to take, you know, with the slim ones, but what can I say? Means we can fit more in the shelves. Yes, so there is the slip cover, and there is the slim case. It doesn't feel like one of those crappy eco cases, and you don't often find, not over here anyway, you don't often find a thin 4K case unless you go hunting for one on eBay. You know, it's normally a 14mm case. There we go. And instead of having the swing arm, we have just two discs in there, one black and one blue. So yeah, not too much on the artwork on that, unfortunately, but definitely want to have a go at this. Like I say, I've seen the trailer, it looks quite good. So that was £24.99. The last pickup is a really good series. I couldn't find it on the shelf, I could only find the DVD, but the guy went out there, had a look and found it for me, and it's 1883, which is the prequel to Yellowstone. It's got a bit of a nick up the top there. I think it's some of the cover coming off maybe, and unfortunately it was a little bit bent back there, so I might have to put a bit of glue behind that to keep that together, because it was the only copy they had. So I figured I'd pick it up. The rest of the cover is perfectly fine, and there's no spine slashes or anything like that. And this was £24.99. And yeah, this is a really great series. Very gripping. Stars some country singers, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, amongst other people. We've got Sam Elliott on there, and I can't remember the young girl's name, but it's got a great cast. It's a great western. There we go. I might have to try and find a black case. Oh, blimey. Oh, bloody hell, that's hot. I nearly set myself on fire. Normally I can just do that and it opens. Let's open it up and have a look, see what we have. Okie dokie, so there we go. So there is the case. It does have over 2 hours of special features. Again, I can't read them all because it's so dark. Should have got the bloody ring light out now. Okay, but oh, okay. So we do have episode guide. So we have, how many discs we got in here? We got 3 discs. So we've got 3 silver discs, and behind there we've got episode guides, and also behind the back disc we've got an episode guide as well. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We've got an episode guide. So yeah, very happy with that. I do also own Yellowstone on Blu-ray. I've only got the first 3 seasons, I believe. I may have 4. Yeah, I may have 4. I think I've got season 1 and 2 in one double pack. And then I've got season 3. No, season 3 I bought off eBay that looked absolutely genuine with a slipcover and artwork, looked beautiful. And then I found out the discs are like black and it's a copy. Yeah, but it was sealed with a slipcover. So I don't get that. But it plays beautifully. The picture quality and the sound is great, but it's not. It doesn't look like an official copy to me. So I don't know. Maybe I'll buy an official copy eventually. It was sold as an official copy. You know, it cost me £17. And when I noticed that, hang on a minute, this is not real, and I contacted the eBay seller, they sent me a message saying that I was trying to defraud them. So yeah, not happy about that. But anyway, at least I've got that. And of course I've got 1883 now, so that's brilliant. And there is a new series coming out, the is it 1923 or 1926, which is another, like an origin story with Harrison Ford, so that's pretty good. So yeah, they're this week's pickups and deliveries. So happy with that lot. As I say, I also have another 48 hours coming, hopefully tomorrow. And I managed to pick that book up as well. I picked it up off Amazon for 10 quid. So I did save myself a quid, but I figured I'd just order it at the same time I was ordering another 48 hours. So there we go. Just a little update on my recent health. I had a blood test. Was it last week? Yeah, it was last week. I think it was just a follow-up blood test for my anemia and my red blood cells, because I've been prescribed folic acid again. You know, it's not carrying enough oxygen around a body this size. Yeah, so I'm on folic acid for 4 months. But yeah, they retested the blood, and there's no further action needed, so everything's okay there. As for the poo test that I did, and I deposited on the counter, I did put it in a pot. It was a weird pot. I know this is a bit of a weird subject to talk about, but you know when you normally have to have a stool sample or poo sample, you get a pot that's about like that, and then you have to do all the necessary and then scoop it in. This one was narrow, and this one I couldn't squeeze it in. And when you pulled the lid off, it came off with a stick, and you just basically go like that. You do a bit of pasting on your poo, yeah, and then just stick it in. How did we get onto this subject? Yes, I can't remember what that test was for. I think it's called a fit test. Yeah, it's a fecal immunisation test, I think it is. And I think it's to check for microscopic blood that would maybe cause like colon cancer and things like that, you know, traces of stuff like that. So I don't know when that's going to come back. It does say 9 days, so I'll give my doctor a ring in about a week. It's only been a couple of days at the moment, so that's that. Everything else, they're not been able to find anything. So, you know, I've had the blood tests, I've had all my usual tests, you know, I've had my heart rate tests and my blood pressure, which is perfect apparently. My warfarin's within its level, so that's all good. But even after 2 years, I'm still having internal problems with the not indigestion, in the intestines and stuff like that. So I really don't know what's going on. And even walking around town, like even walking around Canterbury, I still do get out of breath more so than I ever did. I don't really at the moment feel kind of like lightheaded, but I still get like the cramps. I have to take some Buscopan cramps just to you know, level it down. I really don't know. I mean, the last test, I think, the last thing that can happen, depending on what comes back with the fit test, is maybe a colonoscopy. So the gastroenterologist or gastrointestinalologist or whatever you want to call him didn't really want to do that because it's such an invasive operation, you know, a procedure. He didn't want to do that if he didn't have to, if we could if we could prove what was going on without doing it. But it's a last resort, so depending on what comes back with this test, maybe I'll just say, well, I don't want, you know, it's been 2 years, something needs to be looked at. Maybe just go ahead and do it, and I'll just suck it up. Yes, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, at least we know what's going on there. I just wish it would get to the bottom, so to speak, the bottom of the problem, because I am again, I don't always like to talk about things like this. I am regular, you know, but a lot of people are regular. But over the last 2 weeks, bowel movements have been changing pretty much every day. So, and that's not right. So something's definitely going on. Whether it's internal to do with that, or I've become thingied with dairy, or I really don't know. I mean, they're trying to like flatten out, you know, Crohn's disease, and I think they've flattened out IBD and IBS, so that's not part of the problem. But we'll see what's going on. I'll just wait for this poo test to come back, and then we'll take it from there. But I'll keep everybody updated, because I'm sure you want to know what's happening inside me. Anyway, I think that's all for today, because I don't think we need to discuss any more poo, to be perfectly honest. And I hope I haven't put you off your dinner. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like it by giving it some thumbs up. Blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to subscribe, comment and share. Stick down in the comments, what did you have delivered this week? What have you picked up? And until the next video, bye-bye. I know, yeah, I was going to include it on the end of the video. But yeah, like usual, I completely bloody forgot. Yeah, I'll do it now. All right. Hey everyone, back again. Sorry about that, I've just been talking to the wall. I completely forgot to show you this clothing stuff that I bought from Primark. Well, I found this in there. It's got movie buckets. It's got buckets of popcorn on it. I mean, I could wear it to the cinema. Look, I might wear it to go and watch Avatar, actually. Nice black furry, it's like a dressing gown. It's got a hood. It's... See how wide that is? But what really confused me, I said that surely the size is wrong, being a large to extra large, but it's actually not. It's a small to medium. It's not a small to medium. I've tried it on. It fits. How can it be a small to medium? Hang on a minute. I'm going to put it on and you can see for yourself. Hold that thought. It fits. There's room in it. How can it be a small to medium? I don't get it. I've even got a hood. I can go all gangster. I don't know if you're supposed to wear it inside or wear it outside. It's snug though. I can put my hands in it. I don't get it. Look, it's even got little hand pockets. Oh. Yeah, I really don't get it. I really don't get small, medium. It's not. It's a funny small medium. Anyway, it's nice. I'm going to get hot, but I'll be snug. Fantastic. There we go. So I hope you enjoyed that little fashion show. And let me put the hood up. There we go. So we can rock gangster style. Yes. Until the next video, peace.